why. How about this? I think it would probably be better if I actually um, unmuted myself at first. So, yeah, that's probably better. Essentially, what I was just saying, I'm going to be hanging out until the draft starts. They're singing Lift Every Voice and Sing. And I thought it was funny that they still have Alan Roach as the public address announcer. I think that's his name. He's the public address announcer for the Avalanche right now. He's very lucky the Avalanche are on the road. All right. Um, yep, Alan Roach, that's his name. How about now? Let me check the audio. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. That is good enough. All right, I don't know if I've tuned into the draft in the past this early, but they're introducing all of the players that are in house. And again, Fernando Mendoza is not there. He is not at the draft. He is in Miami with his family, getting the full experience there. He's a I need to watch college football. I didn't know he was a running back. Jeremiah Love. Oh man. Yeah, that's good. What did they say? Like 17 players? Yeah, I was about to say, did they have Ty Simpson in house? They at least have him. So they at least have one quarterback. Feynman? That doesn't sound right. Alright, Jordan Tyson, you can dress a little bit better. Because that is not a suit jacket. That is literally a, what's it called? It's literally just a quarter zip. It was a full zip, but it looked like a quarter zip. Now they're talking about America 250. We got about 15 minutes until the top of the hour. Still listening to me. They're currently singing the Star Spangled Banner right now. Why do I feel like they're going to be doing this a little different this year? I don't know why. There's no reason for them not to. Oh, goodness gracious. Looks like a bunch of people left stuff at work. What the hell? I did not think it made that. Yeah, those aren't mine. Ooh, they're giving out donuts at work on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday they are oops. There's some cool colors. All right, 11 minutes until 11 minutes until the draft. I'm honestly just thinking I'm just thinking to myself, what if the Raiders don't draft Mendoza? That'd be funny. They're gonna have, if they don't draft Mendoza, they're all in for Kirk Cousins then. Although the last time the Raiders drafted a quarterback first overall, it didn't work. If you know, you know. And they're still doing the stay calm Barkley. Oops. I gotta stop playing with this stupid thing. What the? Why are we talking about dogs digesting? That's weird. And now we got Howie Mandel speaking about Skechers. Oh god. Alright, we got about 6.5 minutes. We're talking about the Stanley Cup playoffs. Let me see where we're at right now. I don't know the games going on today. They're obviously not going to put any games on ESPN today. MLB changed rules on pickoffs. It's a video from John Boy. Where's my stupid thing? Why isn't it popping up? Okay, it just doesn't want to show up. What games we got? We got Fernando Mendoza's training with Brian Greasy. That's interesting. Buffalo and Boston is scoreless after 1. Carolina up 1-0 halfway through the first. And then I think the only other game today is Colorado and Los Angeles. Geez, they're really waiting until Saturday to play Penguins Flyers. Dude, I'm shocked that the Flyers are the Flyers might sweep the Penguins. That's nuts. It's absolutely insane. Oh, the Jets they do. They have 2 and 16. They have number 2 because they went 3 and 14, and they have 16 because of the Sauce Gardner trade. Yeah, it was Sauce Gardner, right? I think it was Sauce Gardner. They say the new Giants regime keeps people guessing. It's Joe Shane and John Harbaugh. I'm very interested to see how John Harbaugh will run this team. So Jerry says they need defensive players. Well, they do kind of need a... they don't need a... They have Pickens. They don't really need wide receiver. They just re-signed Pickens with the franchise tag. I mean, yeah, it is a possibility, but do you really need it? I don't know. We got about 3 minutes. My phone is blowing up right now. Why am I getting double snapped? That's what I thought. They're currently in the green room. Why do those look like beer boxes? Goodness gracious. Oh God, these guys should not be allowed to have this jewelry. See, that guy can have all the jewelry he wants. He's from Hawaii and he went to Miami. Oh God. Teams with 2 first-round picks. The Jets, the Giants, the Browns, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, and the Cowboys. Teams without a first-round pick: Falcons, Broncos, Packers, Colts, Jaguars, and Bengals. I think there's going to be a lot of teams that will trade into the first round. Here's Hines Ward talking. All right, here we go. They're about to start it up. They're about to start up the draft. I'm going to very quickly... where is it? Right here. In the event that this does happen, I'm going to move this down to here. Lock that. And put that away. All right. Jeremiah Love in the green room. He's a running back. We'll see where he goes. David Bailey, an edge, Texas Tech. That would be really cool. Got a linebacker, Arvell Reese. And what would the Bears do? What do the Bears need? And there's Fernando with his Heisman. What do the Bears need? Linebackers, number 1. If there is a good linebacker, because who was it? Reese that was a linebacker. I think if he's available, which he probably won't be because I think the Bears are picking at like 20. No, they're picking at 25. All right, Raiders are on the clock. Where is he? There's Roger Goodell. There's TJ Watt. There's Cam Hayward. They're booing right now, but TJ and Cam are out there. Why? I know they're booing Roger. Is it because Roger has a terrible towel in his hand? $300,000 people. Oh my God, how is there room to breathe? In history, more like one of the most dominant franchises in the 1970s and the late 2000s. They haven't been dominant in a long time. Dang, I didn't think TJ Watt's been playing for that long. 8 Pro Bowls. Guess it makes sense. JJ retired. You're gonna let Cam talk. Cam's hyped. I can't hear what he's saying. There's Bill Blunt with a cowboy hat on and a yellow jacket, or a golden jacket. Lynn Swan, Hines Ward. You're going to bring up Terry and Ben? Ben Roethlisberger, Captain Fat, wearing a quarter zip. And Terry Bradshaw, yep. Yeah, Terry looks like he could still play. He's got to be pushing his 80s now. All right, here we go. Raiders are on the clock. If they mess this up, oh, we're going to have problems. If they somehow pass on Mendoza, I mean, it's the Jets to get. Oh, man. It better be Fernando Mendoza. Yeah, Brian Greasy. He's been working with Brian Greasy. There is not a question in my mind that has helped in many ways. So yeah, it's a new regime and everything. New head coach. And now they're about to get a new quarterback. Here. I'm going to turn captions on. The only teams to win a national championship, the Heisman, and be the number 1 overall pick. It was Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow. Can Mendoza be on that list? He better be. And the Raiders better have, I hope they learned their lesson with Jamarcus Russell. Oh yeah, 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, 6'4" and 3/4. Yeah, can't just add on that 1/4 of an inch to make him an even 6'5". Ooh, that's such a toe tapper. They're showing his highlights. That was a ridiculous toe tapper in there. What is this? I don't care. I'm surprised the Raiders are letting the clock really run down. Oh, they're showing the room. They're happy. They're happy. It looks like they may have got him. It looks like they may have got him. I was gonna say they've taken like half of their time off, but they're happy. They're really happy. It looks like I think they might have got him. Fernando's just sitting there. He's just waiting for his phone to go off. He looks like he has a very nice family. All right, the pick is in. The graphic just went up. The pick is in. The pick is in. They better get him. Why are they comparing him to Drew Bledsoe? They're comparing him to Drew Bledsoe. Are they comparing him to like his stature? I mean, yeah, they do look similar, but okay, deep. They're talking about deep ball. Oh yeah, those are like 2 nearly identical plays. I can definitely see. Dude looks like he's got like a cannon for an arm. Everyone in that room is standing except for Kubiak. Fernando had 41 passing touchdowns, led the FBS, and is the Indiana University single season record. All right, Rodgers walking out. All right, here we go. Yep, there it is. Fernando Mendoza is a Raider. He is a Raider. Fernando Mendoza is a Raider. It is official. First overall pick in the draft. Fernando Mendoza is a Raider. There's like an entire party outside his house too. That's crazy. All right. The Jets are now on the clock. The New York Jets are now on the clock. Christopher Columbus High School watch party. That's literally a bar. Yeah, we get it. Fernando Mendoza, first overall pick. I got a buddy that he said he wants to be kept up to date. Great organization is questionable. All right. The future of the Raiders is in your hands, Fernando. All right. Now, where do the Jets go? Secondary. Secondary is a big need. Arvell Reese. Linebacker, they could get him. I think they should get him. David Bailey, edge. They could get him. The pick is in. We'll see what happens. The pick is in, though. '21 in September. So am I. Who is that? David Bailey or Arvell Reese? David Bailey. Gee, that sucks. David Bailey, not him. It's Arvell Reese. That's not September. That's not September, Mel. August 30th. Yeah, September. Wake up, dude. Jets. Suck. The Jets are still going to suck. I'm sorry. The Jets are still going to suck. All right, here comes Roger with the number 2 pick. Who do the Jets go? Linebacker, edge, one of the two. Linebacker or edge. David Bailey, Arvell Reese. David Bailey. They went edge. All right. I think this is a good pick. This is a good pick for the Jets. David Bailey. The first Texas Tech player to be selected in the top 5. Selected before Patrick Mahomes. He didn't go and touch the logo like they did last year. Dang, that seems disrespectful. All right, David Bailey to the Jets. The Cardinals are now on the clock. Arizona is on the clock. Congratulations, David Bailey. You're off to a factory of sadness. Why is he bowing down to Roger? He literally just did to Roger. What is... Oh boy, that's already a bad start for David Bailey. All right, Arizona. Who do they have at quarterback? Remind me who their quarterback is now, because Kyler Murray's gone. Cardinals quarterback. There aren't really a lot of quarterbacks. Oh, it's Gardner Minshew. It's Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew. And Jacoby Brissett just asked for starter money. He's not going to get it. Gardner Minshew is better than him. That might be a hot take. I think Gardner Minshew is better than Jacoby Brissett. Schefter alert. They added Intel. The Jet. Okay, it went away. David Bailey, first Texas Tech player to be selected in the top 5 since '67. He is the, Sauce Gardner replacement? So, because Sauce Gardner's an edge, right? I forgot what. No, he's a cornerback. What am I doing? Yeah. He's a cornerback. What am I thinking? So who knows? They might, the Jets also might go secondary with their 16. I think they should. But now, who do the Cardinals go with? I don't think they go quarterback here. I think they go. They don't need wide receiver. Running back is a little questionable because um, I'm surprised James Conner isn't retired. Fun fact: I don't think anyone. Well, there's one other person watching this. If they care enough to comment or anything. Um, my dad has a friend, and that friend I actually went to high school with his nephew. They're actually cousins with James Conner. My dad told me that James Conner's rookie year, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So I know someone who's related to this, or kind of related to this NFL player. I haven't brought it up to him at all. I probably should. He's taking pictures with all the Jets fans. That's cool. I better see a lot of sacks. All right, the pick is in for the Cardinals. Um, who do they go with? I really should have covered this better. Um, yeah, running back is questionable. They could go Jeremiah Love. Who else? Yeah, they're saying running back. Mel Kiper says no Jeremiah Love. He is not. Arizona, Schefter alert, Arizona sticking at 3 and not trading out. I would have hoped that they stayed at 3 and then trade out. I think that if they're going to go running back, they got to go with Love. That's a really cool logo. They put the Cardinals logo with a little Mexican touch on a Mexican flag. That looks really cool. That's the Cardinals fan of the year. Yeah, no one's traded up to 3. All right, here comes Roger. We're all ready to pick number 3 in the draft. Here we go. What will the Cardinals go with? Yep, Jeremiah Love. There you go, running back. I think that's a great pick. Sitting behind James Conner. If he, who knows? Jeremiah Love may even get the starting job. I think this is a good pick. If the Cardinals were gonna go running back, this is the pick that they got to do. All right. Now the Titans are on the clock. Tennessee is on the clock. Who do they need? Who do the Titans need? Oops. They still have Will Levis. That's crazy. Oh, they have Trubisky. That's right. And that's a heck of a quarterback room. Cam Ward, Will Levis, Mitch Trubisky, Hendon Hooker. That's crazy. That's kind of funny. Maybe they go. Maybe they go secondary, they go defensive line, they go linebacker, anything on. I think they go defense. If not, somewhere along the offensive line. See, my grandfather, we're still here. My grandfather was a really big Notre Dame fan. He probably would have told me a lot of good things about Jeremiah Love. Really, Booger? You disagree with the pig? I think this is the best running back on the table. All right, the pick is in. The pick is in for Tennessee. Pick is in for Tennessee. Why do I have such a blank expression on my face? Oh, God. First running back to be taken in the top 5 since 2018. Who is that top 5 running back? I believe that was Saquon. Schefter alert, Tennessee, sticking at 4 and picking. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't waste this. Take a good defensive player, maybe an offensive lineman. Just nothing stupid. You don't really need receivers. You don't need a running back. You definitely don't need a quarterback. No, you don't draft a running back in the first round, like, ever anymore. And the Raiders, yeah, the Raiders have, Ashton Genty has shown flashes. It's still early, so who knows what'll happen from there. But yeah, typically nowadays, in the year 2026, you don't draft a running back in the first round, and definitely not early in the first round. Saleh is like the only guy that's standing there. Why is his head so shiny? Robert Saleh's head is, I know he's bald, but damn, it is shiny. I understand, like, the entire Titans organization is now, the definition of that is just bald. A lot of coaches, a lot of front office guys, bald. I think that's funny. All right. Here comes Roger. Fourth pick in the draft. Wow. They go Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate, wide receiver from Ohio State. Carnell Tate, a wide receiver from Ohio State. So they go with Tate to pair with Calvin Ridley. I didn't expect that. I don't think they should have done that. Maybe if he can really connect with Cam Ward, this may be a good pick. I just don't know if at this point in time this was the right pick. The Giants are now on the clock. I still think he's going to be good. Don't get me wrong. I just wasn't expecting him to go in the top 5. Carnell Tate is the first one to touch the logo. He is the first one to touch the logo. They go wide receiver. That's insane. All right. New York Giants. Let's see. What do they need? They don't really need anyone on offense. They don't really need a lot on offense. They got Jackson Dart. You get a healthy Scadaboo, you're good. You get a healthy Malik Neighbors, you're good. They have Isaiah Likely. You got Tremaine Edmonds, Thibodeau. They have Darnell Mooney now, interesting. Abdul Carter, he had a really good first year. They got Brian Burns, Calvin Austin, Ricard. They're good. I wouldn't be surprised if they... Oh, the pick's already in. That was quick. That was really quick. So they are going to pick. Honestly, if I had known about this better, I wouldn't have been surprised if they traded out. They already have a pretty decent team. They just need to get older, wiser, and they need to wake up. I think Harbaugh will help with that. But for now, who do the Giants get? Maybe they go offensive line so that Jackson Dart doesn't get murdered back there. A reliable target. That better be, yeah. 5th straight first round Ohio State wide receiver selected. Okay, we didn't see that, Carnell. What, his mom signed the inside of his jacket? Interesting. All right, they're going to commercial. Man, I need water. I low-key need water. I don't want to miss this pick. I don't know when they're going to come back. There isn't any water down. You're right. I don't think there's any water down here. There's some lukewarm Fanta. I need water, though. I want water. Where's the water? Water? I need water. Hello? No, there's no water down here. no water down here, and the Coke is really bad. Ugh. All right. Oh, we got our first trade. Oh, God. The Browns are trading with Kansas City. Kansas City's trading up to 6. Oh, no. Oh, my God. If they get Arvell Reese... Dude, if they get Reese, I'm going to lose my mind. And, of course, they did it after the Giants picked. Dang it. Of course, it's the Chiefs. Chiefs trade up to 6. This is just lovely. All right, Roger, here we go. He's brought guests with him. Who is it? Salute to service people. TAPS. The family of a fallen soldier. All right, here we go. Oh, thank God. They took Arvell Reese. Thank God. Thank God he's going to the Giants and not the Chiefs. If he was going to the Chiefs, we would have issues. But Arvell Reese is going to the Giants. And this is a great pick for the Giants. So now the stupid Chiefs are on the clock. And we'll get to that in just a moment. I need water. I'll be back. They haven't picked yet. I got water. All right, nope, the pick is in. The pick is in already. That was quick. Thank God it's Arvell Reese. I just drank like half of this already. I gotta drink more. 1/8 of an inch. 6'4" and 1/8. Yep. Because that 1/8 makes a hell of a difference. All right, the Chiefs are getting number 6, and the Browns are getting number 9, number 74, and number 148. All right, so the Browns get number 9. I'm only going to stream the first round, by the way. I'm not going to do the second. I'm not going to do anything else because tomorrow there's stuff I want to do, and then Saturday I got to work. I think this is going to be amazing because he's working with Thibodeau, Brian Burns, all those guys. This is a great pick, Arvell Reese, for the Giants. They're going to get unique with it. Giants told him they're going to get unique with it. Third youngest top 5 pick since 2000. 20 years, 236 days. He's only like a couple weeks older than me. So that's probably the guy closest in age to me that has made it to the NFL. Who are they going to get then? Yeah, pass rush. Schefter says pass rush, secondary, just anything defense. Mel says Sonny Styles, linebacker maybe? What the hell is Andy Reid wearing? All right, here's Roger. Okay. Mansour Delane, a cornerback. So they went secondary. I think that works. Yeah, they did lose Watson. This is a good pick. Oh, the pick's already in for Washington. Washington was on the clock. The pick's already in. That was fast. That was fast. Who do they need? I think they go best player available, maybe. Like, take your pick. They need help like everywhere. And just like that, my water's already gone. That dude's probably so happy. I think the Chiefs, unfortunately, I think the Chiefs are going to be back after this year. If they don't make it to the playoffs next year, I think that might be it for Andy Reid. Oh, someone just got home. Who does Washington? Who does Washington go with? I think Sonny Styles would be a good pick. Schefter alert. In lead up to the draft, Commanders have emphasized rebuilding and reshaping their defense. Okay, so here comes Roger. He's bringing out 2 Hall of Famers. Who are they? That is that Jerome Bettis? We're talking about the Walter Payton Award, which Bobby Wagner won. Lynn Swann and Jerome Bettis are on the stage with Roger Goodell. Oops. Bobby's not there. He just said, "Way to go, Bobby." All right, here we go. Yep, Sonny Styles. There you go, linebacker Sonny Styles. This is a good pick. I'm just seeing all the linebackers go off the board now. Sad times. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't know who we're going to... I just hope we don't trade out. All right, the Saints are on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. That was Kuiper's number 4 prospect, Sonny Styles. That's crazy. I'm not paying attention. I don't know why I'm not paying attention. But the pick is in for New Orleans. Who do they go with? Some protection, maybe. They could go receiver. I don't think they'll go receiver. Alvin Kamara's time is running out, especially with he's been getting injured a lot. Who do they go with? He's got a nice pin on his lapel. That's SS. That's really nice. I'm getting like a really weird flashback to I don't know, to when I was like, I think it said like 5 years ago. I looked so young. Like I was a high schooler. I didn't look like I was in high school. I looked so weird. First time 3 OSU players selected in the top 7 since 1967. All right, they're going to break right now. I'm gonna go refill. Alright, I'm back. Alright, Saints pick is still in. Alright, let me take a look at some sports scores. I'm kind of bored. Sabres and Bruins are still tied at 1 after 1. Hurricanes and Senators still 1-0 Carolina halfway through the second. Dang, that's kind of boring. What about the NBA? Hawks beating the Knicks with 2 minutes to go in the third. 7.5 to go in the second. It's pretty even between Cleveland and Toronto. Oh, God. I think they go offensive line. They could go Francis Magoa, I think that's how you say his name, or Spencer Fano from Miami and Utah, respectively. Both of them offensive tackles. I think they go with that. Or they could go Caleb Downs. They could take any of them, really. I don't really know what their wide receiver room looks like right now. I think they go, in my opinion, offensive line. Here we go, New Orleans. He's waiting for them to finish Sweet Caroline. Interesting. They did go wide receiver. Jordan Tyson. Wide receiver Jordan Tyson from Arizona State. I think that'll work. I think that could work. I don't know if it will, though. I think they would have been better off going with offensive line. Who am I to judge, though? All right, Cleveland's on the clock. Who? Jordan Tyson is crying as he's walking to the stage right now. He just stopped in front of the Saints logo. Okay, man. Hey, wipe your mouth. You just exhaled and a lot of spit just came out. All right, the Browns pick is in. Mel says that Jordan Tyson is the best wide receiver in this class. Oh, right, they still have Olave, and they have ETN. Or wait, it's not ETN. I think they says like Etienne. HN. I don't know. Kuiper says offensive line. I agree. Because if they are going to go with Shedeur Sanders, they might as well get some protection. All right, here's Roger. Number 9. Cleveland Browns. Spencer Fano. They did go offensive line. I think this is a good pick. So now, Shedeur Sanders has a little bit of protection, and already the Giants pick is in. I didn't even finish that, and the Giants number 10 pick is already in. I just realized this is the second straight year that the Cleveland Browns have traded down in the first round. Because last year Jacksonville traded up to 2 to get Travis Hunter. And already we're going to the number 10 pick. Rodgers already walking out. That was fast. Francis Mauigoa. They also went offensive line. I think that is an excellent pick. Francis Mauigoa. I guess that's how you say it. He's also the same age as me. Dolphins are on the clock now. Oh, we got a trade alert. We got a trade. The Dolphins are trading out. Oh, God. Oh, God. They traded to Dallas. Miami traded out of the first round. It's Dallas. Oh, no. Oh, God. Dallas has traded up to 11. They're picking twice in a row. They're picking at 12. Oh, why? Why? The Dolphins probably weren't even going to pick who they're... The pick is in. The Dolphins probably aren't picking who the Cowboys are gonna pick. Oh no, they swap picks. Okay, that's fine. So Dallas and Miami have swapped. Cleveland got Spencer Fano, the player wanted, and added 3rd and 5th round picks to the draft. Yeah. We get it. Can we talk about this trade? Schefter, can we talk about this trade? Yeah. Can we talk about this damn trade? That is a really nice jacket. They got Arvel Reese and Francis Mawanoa. The Dolphins get 12, 177, and 180. Very interesting. I don't know what Dallas is going to do with this. Do they really want... What did Jerry do this time? What is Jerry trading up one spot for? What could he possibly be trading up one spot for? The pick has been in for like 5 minutes now. At least that's what it feels like. They move up one spot and they trade away 2 5th-rounders. I can guarantee you Miami probably wasn't going to pick them. Here we go. They went Caleb Downs. Okay, maybe Miami would have picked them. Caleb Downs. So Dallas goes with Caleb Downs, a safety from Ohio State. I think that's a good pick. Yeah. I don't know. Man, Jerry just really wanted him. Jerry Jones just really wanted him. Impeach Jerry Jones, please. That dude is nuts. All right, the Dolphins pick is in. If they were going to go with Downs, now who do they need to go with? The Dolphins need like everything. They just traded away essentially their whole team. They could go quarter. No, they did just get Malik. They could go Ty Simpson. The Dolphins could very well go with Ty Simpson. Last Jerry would have said Jerry Jones. Yeah, the Dolphins need like everything. I wouldn't be surprised if they go with Ty Simpson. All right, Miami, here we go. Here's Roger. It's a toss-up. Okay, they went with Caden Proctor, offensive lineman. I said I wouldn't be surprised if they went with Ty Simpson, and they didn't, which was the smart move, but they still need a quarterback. No offense at all to Malik Willis. I just don't think he'll be able to last. All right, the Rams are now on the clock. Where did the Rams get this pick? Remind me, someone, where the Rams got this pick. NFL draft. Where did the... Oh, they're updating ESPN to the minute. Where did the Rams get this pick? I have no idea where they got this pick. Teams. Rams. Where did the Rams get this pick? The pick is in, by the way. Where did they get the pick? They don't need wide receiver. They have Puka. I think they go offensive line. Although they do get a wide receiver, that would be interesting. Because I know, well, Puka can't really do everything himself. I still don't like Puka, by the way. I think he's a terrible person. He's too Gen Z. I'll say that. Where did the Rams get the 13th pick? 13th pick. They... Wait. Are they saying they just took Ty Simpson? Are they say? I think I just got spoiled. Or did they just say they? Okay, first of all, the Rams got the 13th pick from the Falcons. I don't remember what deal that was. Oh, it was from last year when the what's it called? The Falcons traded up to get James Pierce. Are you serious? Did they seriously get Ty Simpson? Did the Rams actually get Ty Simpson? Matthew Stafford just won MVP. There's no way they just got him. That article better be wrong. Dude, no, they don't need... Matthew Stafford just won MVP. No, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh, excuse me. There's no way. All right, the new Minions movie is coming out. Oh god. I might need to see that. Minions and Monsters coming out July 1st. I might need to see that. Hang on. What site is this? It's Rams Wire. It was posted. It was updated just now. There is absolutely no way that they're. There's absolutely no way. There's no freaking way. There's no way. Yeah, ESPN's doing the Super Bowl this year. We get it. And we also get it again. Joe Buck's gonna do the Super Bowl for the first time in like 7 years. Are they serious? Are they actually taking Ty? They better not. If they actually took Ty Simpson, this is a stupid pick. Like, yes, they may need a successor. Yes, Matthew Stafford's getting old and he might retire soon. But he just won MVP. He just won MVP. They're gonna be fine. What? They don't need. Okay, if I were in their shoes, I wouldn't take Ty Simpson. If there's a team that needs Ty Simpson, it is a team that needs a quarterback. And at this very moment, the Rams do not need a quarterback. All right. They went with Ty Simpson. That is terrible. I will be right back. I need to go tell my dad this. That was a stupid pick. Rams called Matthew Stafford today to inform him that they plan to select Ty Simpson. I wouldn't be surprised if he requested a trade too. Because I just talked to my dad and they said, didn't the Packers do the exact same thing with Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love? Yes, and then after that, Aaron Rodgers wanted out. This is stupid. All right, the Ravens are next. Dude. Why would they do that? You're not going to play at all. You're going to play on an offense. You're not going to play at all. Dude. What was... Oh my god. I know the Rams don't ever pick in the first round, but like, and I mean, they got in the quarterbacks they've taken in the first round in the past. They got Bradford at one point. They got Jared Goff. Did either of them win a Super Bowl? No. Did one of them take him to a Super Bowl? Yeah. Did he get a touchdown in that Super Bowl? No. Did the quarterback that they traded Goff for win a Super Bowl? Yeah. All right, the Ravens are next. Rodgers coming out. Who are the Ravens going to get? This is a big question mark. This one I don't really know who they go for. They could just big balls it and go with a kicker. Oh, that's in Pittsburgh. This is Pittsburgh. They're booing right now. I have absolutely no idea how to say that. Olavavage Ionoa. Okay. All right, I need to spell that. Olavavegaione. An offensive lineman from somewhere? Somewhere. I don't know how to say his name, but that's his name. Oh, dear God. That is who the Ravens just took, and the Buccaneers pick is already in. The Buccaneers pick is already in. From, what is that, Penn State? Penn State, yeah. So, yeah, that'll prevent... that'll be very helpful because Lamar Jackson got hurt a few times last year. All right, they're going to commercial. 2026 NFL Draft, sponsored by... Yeah. I can have a very interesting voice sometimes. Goodness gracious, Murakami for the White Sox is crushing it. He's already hit his 10th home run. 110 miles an hour, 451 to dead center in Arizona. That's off the scoreboard. Ugh. That is crushed. Who's the first player to 10 homers? Who was the first player to 10 home runs? 2026. It was Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez, James Wood, and then Murakami. Before Aaron Judge, surprisingly. And Schwarber. I'm tired. I woke up very early this morning. I got to work very early this morning. It's always fun when we see the Nuggets and T-Wolves in a playoff series. What did they say? Third time in 4 years that we get this series? Best available for Mel right now. They got Makai Lemon, Monroe Freeling, Kenyon Sadiq, Ruben Bain Jr., Dylan Thieneman. Maybe they go defense. Secondary could use some work. I think they go defense. Anything on defense. Here comes Roger with number 15. What is it? Ruben Bain. I'll guess that. Ruben Bain. Oh, dang, I called it. I actually called it. Ruben Bain. All right, Edge from Miami. I was looking at the possible picks, and like Edge, yeah, they could use an Edge. Ruben Bain. I think that'll work. I think that's a good pick. All right, the Jets are now on the clock. They get this pick from Indianapolis because of the Sauce Gardner deal. Oh man, excuse me. Oh yeah, the Bucks are happy. Todd Bowles looks excited. I think this could work. I think this could be a really good pick. Oh, he missed the hat. Oh no, he just picked the hat up and went. Ooh. No, you weren't, Booger. You were not drafted 15th. There's no way that man was drafted 15th. And he played he was drafted 15th. He won 2 Super Bowls, one with Tampa, one with Indy. Didn't do crap. All right. I think they might go wide receiver here, the Jets. I think they might go wide receiver. Although, who did they go with? They went with David Bailey. They should get secondary too, because they need people to get interceptions, because they had none of those last year. Interesting. Kenyon Sadiq, a tight end. Kenyon Sadiq. I completely forgot about tight end. Tight end is definitely something that the Jets need. The Lions pick is already in. All right. We got the Lions and then the Vikings. How am I going to get hurt this year? Draft bad, please, guys. Draft bad. The Bears need to run it back. Okay, you hear me? The Bears need to run it back. The Bears aren't picking for another, half an hour. Who do the Lions need? Who do the Detroit Lions really need? Who do they need? There's a lot of things they don't need. That's for sure. They need a rebound year. That's what they really need. A healthy secondary is something they need. I haven't checked on the scores in a minute. What NHL scores we got? Has the scores changed? Oh yeah. Buffalo won. They just haven't said the final yet. Buffalo wins 3-1. Carolina's beating Ottawa 2-1. They're about to go up 3-0. Yep, Buffalo wins 3-1. Good. All right, we got a Make-A-Wish kid on the stage. Okay, that's interesting. They go Blake Miller, offensive tackle. They go Blake Miller. That's an interesting pick. I wouldn't have thought offensive line. Last I checked, their offensive line was pretty good. All right, Vikings pick is in already. Okay. Oh God. Oh man, that dude can truck people. Okay, maybe I should be worried. I think Montez might have problems getting through that. Who do the Vikings get? I don't know. All right, here it is. Defensive tackle, Caleb Banks. Caleb Banks from Florida. Dang, that dude's big. That's a big guy. 6'6", 325. Goodness gracious, that dude is huge. For a interior defensive lineman? God, that guy's huge. Okay, I'm scared. Cause this guy is 6'6". Grady Jarrett is like small. Grady Jarrett is not that tall. Like, I've seen him next to some people. He's not that tall. Grady Jarrett's not that tall. He's only 6'1", and he's 290. This is 6'6", 225. Oh, Grady, you gotta wake up, dude. Now's the time to wake up. Oh, damn. Eagles are trading with Dallas. The Eagles have traded up to 20. The Eagles have traded up to number 20. Dallas gets 23, 114, and 137. Interesting. The Panthers pick is in, by the way. I haven't said that yet. All right, here we go. Panthers. They need defense and offensive line. Yep, Monroe Freeling. They went offensive line. Ooh, that is big. 6'7", 315. Monroe Freeling, 6'7", 315. This guy's big. All right, so Philadelphia is now on the clock. Oops. Okay, the last time they traded picks, the Eagles and Cowboys, the Eagles ended up with Devontae Smith. The Cowboys ended up with Micah Parsons. So, let's see. Ooh, interesting. They went with Makai Lemon. They took a wide receiver. That's an interesting one. So now they might actually get rid of Jaylen Brown. Or A.J. Brown, my bad. They actually might get rid of A.J. Brown now. This is a really good one. Okay. Really quickly, the Bears are going to be coming up soon. Pittsburgh is on the clock now. I wonder who they're going to have announce the pick. Last year in Green Bay, the first round pick was by Mark Murphy. Imagine if it's Art Rooney. Imagine it's Art Rooney. Best available. Who do the Bears like really need? Secondary, defensive line. I think defensive line, maybe an edge to pair with Montez. Maybe a safety to replace Jaquan Brisker and Kevin Byard. I mean, that's hard shoes to fill. By trading up for Lemon, Eagles land more insurance for June's expected A.J. Brown trade to New England. That's something I haven't heard. So now it's looking like A.J. Brown's going to New England, apparently. That's interesting. All right. The Steelers are on the clock. They haven't made their pick yet. Who do they go with? They need a lot. They need a quarterback because Will Howard isn't going to work. And who knows if Aaron Rodgers is coming back. He still hasn't made a decision. The pick is in. The pick is in. There aren't really any good quarterbacks left. The first good one went at number 1. The second good one went at number 13. I saw that urinating tree. He really wanted Ty Simpson. He really wanted Ty Simpson. I know that.
When you look out at those Philly fans and you think about the fan base that's about to embrace you with open arms, what will they love most about you? They get that goal. It's ready to work. For real. I ain't doing no plan. Thank you, Mekhi. Congratulations. Our Lord, thank you. As the NFL moves this draft from city to city, one of the highlights is always the hometown team.
Yeah, Pittsburgh just got loud. That's 300,000 plus. Wave that towel. What do I have around that's yellow? I don't really have anything that's yellow, but this is close enough. I'll wave the towel with you. I have family friends that are from Pittsburgh. I'll wave the towel with them. I think that's my brother's underwear. It's clean. Oh yeah. All right, black and yellow. Let's see what we got. What are we doing? What is this? They selected Derek Harmon in last year's first round. I know Tree was he was nervous about that. Who are they going to get? I really don't know. are they going to get? Oh, goodness gracious. It's a bunch of children coming out with Jerome Bettis. All right. Oh, God. How the hell do you say that dude's name? They take an offensive tackle, Max Ihanachur. So Max Iheanachor. Yep, that's easy. That's easy to say, right? Offensive tackle from Arizona State. Yeah, offensive line was kind of needed. That dude is big. 6'6", 321, and the Chargers are on the clock. Not the Eagles, the Chargers. Oh, God. The Bears are coming up. Who is left? Who's left that's available? Dermod McCoy is a cornerback. Akeem Mesidor is an edge. Ooh, that could be good. Or Dylan Thieneman. What do I want? I want Akeem. I think I would take Akeem. Akeem Mesidor. As long as the Chargers, Cowboys, or Browns don't take him. Which, who knows? The Steelers pick Iheanachur comes as Broderick Jones deals with a setback from a neck injury. That's not good. Hopefully he'll be all right. Neck injuries are terrible. I'm pretty much suffering from one now. I've had a really stiff neck for a while. Man. Malcus Thieneman is the best player on the board right now. I don't know. Who are the Chargers gonna get? I really want to know. Here's Roger. Damn it! They go with Akeem. Did you just say he's a linebacker? Alright, well, the Chargers got Mesidor. The Cowboys are on the clock. I'm more focused on the Bears. The Bears are coming up in 2 picks. I just don't want them to trade out. If they trade out, I'm going to throw something. I'm not going to be real thrilled. I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. It's 9:15. I want to go to bed so bad. Oh, God. It's been 2 hours now. Oh, God. Lance Stewart actually got a neck tattoo. Oh, God. Pick isn't in. Surprising. They're taking a lot more time with this pick. Now the pick is in.
We wanted to make foods using unique ingredients, things like kelp
All right. Who is Dallas going to pick? Probably Dylan Dynaman. They could use a safety. All right, here we go. I think this is Dynaman. Oh, they went with Malachi Lawrence. They went with defensive edge. I don't know why I didn't think that. Of course they need that. They lost Micah Parsons last year. All right, the Browns are on the clock, and then after that, it's the Bears. Oh boy. Oh. I'm kind of nervous. Kind of nervous that the Bears might screw this up. What the hell is this? That's probably a horror movie. Yeah, it's a horror movie. Clayface. am tired, and there's still 9 picks left. Wait, 4, 20, 24 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 32, 9 picks, yeah. Math. I don't like it. Go away, Justin. I don't want you on my screen. The Browns returned for Travis Hunter. They got Mason Graham, Quinshawn Judkins, Dylan Sampson in the 4th round last year, and they have this pick. So this pick is Jacksonville's pick from last year. They want wide receiver, so then who would it be? Crap. I don't know who it would be. KC Concepcion. I don't see this guy anywhere. Oh, there he is. KC Concepcion, wide receiver from Texas A&M. So 24 KC Concepcion, wide receiver for Shedeur Sanders. That's a good thing. All right, here we go. Bears are on the clock. Who we got? Who's left? Okay. Give me. Ooh, Thieneman is still there. Give me McCoy or Thieneman. Give me McCoy or Thieneman. I will take either of them, McCoy or Thieneman. Wait a second. Thieneman's white, right? Oh my God, we could get a white corner. Oh my God, the Bears can get a white corner. This is not a joke. We could get a white corner. I mean, his position is safety. I'm calling him a corner. The Bears can get a white corner. Oh my God. Give me Thieneman, please. Give me Thieneman or give me McCoy. Thieneman or McCoy. Either way, we need secondary because we just lost a lot of our defense. Oh boy. Hello, Glenn. All right. I want Thieneman. Oh my God. Thieneman or McCoy. Bro, stop going to commercial. If we get one of those guys, I'll be happy. I really want Thieneman now. I want a white corner. Give me a white corner. I want a white corner so bad. Oh, man. I'm just really scared he's going to screw this up. If he gets a wide receiver to replace DJ Moore, Like, that might be bad. Like, he could go... Like, there's still good wide receivers. There's Denzel Boston and Omar Cooper. Just get off a commercial so that I can see who the Bears pick so I can go to bed. I swear to God, if we get a wide receiver... Dude, I want Heineman so bad. Bears. Let's see. Can I get the pick spoiled for me? Yeah, we get it. The Bears are trying to keep playing in Illinois. Who was it again that the Bucks picked? I don't remember. All right. Okay, Bears. Thieneman or McCoy? Give me Thieneman or McCoy. We've had good drafts the last 3 years. Good drafts in the first round the last 3 years. Thieneman or McCoy? Come on. Come on. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! We got Thieneman! Let's go! We got a white corner! Let's go! Let's go, baby! We got Thieneman! Let's go! Let's go! We got Thieneman! Let's go! Let's go! We got Thieneman! Let's go, baby. We got Thieneman. Oh, baby. Oh, Bulls, you did it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We got him. Let's go. Come on, baby. Put it on. Put it on. Oh, yeah. Oh, he looks good. He got an all-white suit, too. Oh man, he looks good. Oh, there's a trade. There's a trade. Bills are trading the pick. The Bills are trading 26 to Houston. Houston's trading up to 26. Houston's trading up to 26. All right, so they are on the clock, and Buffalo goes down to 28. Oh, and the Dolphins have traded up to 27. So Houston trades up to 26, and the Dolphins trade up to 27.
Dylan, you're a Chicago Bear. What stands out most to you about your journey to becoming a first-round draft pick? Never knew what kind of path I was going to take. I mean, started at Purdue, ended at Oregon, but just extremely thankful to everyone that's been with me throughout the way and the journey I've gone on. You grew up idolizing his safety and studying him a ton, but people here know well in Troy Polamalu. What traits do you bring to the table that can make you the next best one for the Bears? I think I'm very versatile. I'm able to use my speed and play recognition to play fast and play aggressive. All right, congratulations. Thank you. Louis Zimmerman, I'm Dylan Fiedler. Yeah, what he said was the fact that he's versatile, and that's what they really liked about him out there. Again, you mentioned the fact that they like to play him. They have three safety schemes, and they have a guy who's long, who sits about 10, 11 yards. He said he loves that because it gave him a lot of freedom to just be an athlete. And I think that's what Dennis Allen's going to want to do. Put him close enough to where he can be a factor against the run, has some free reign against the pass, and just use his instincts and athletic ability. All right, Houston has made a trade here. They've moved up a couple of spots with Buffalo. The Texans giving up from 28 to 26, and their pick is in. So the commissioner is making his way to the stage to announce Houston's selection. They won a playoff game last year here in Pittsburgh, of course, on a Monday night, and then had a very rough outing in New England the following weekend. Here's the commissioner. The Texans pick as they move up here to number 26. With the 26th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Kylin Rutledge.
Okay, Houston went with Rutledge, who is a guard. So, yeah, they really need offensive line. How do you say that dude's name? Okay, the 49ers get 30 and 90, and Miami trades up to 27. Okay, I think this is how you say his name. Or spell his name, rather. Okay, so there's that. Dolphins pick is in. Yeah, we get it. Billy Donovan's leaving. NHL score check. Avalanche off to a 1-0 lead against the Kings. Carolina won 2-1, and Buffalo won 3-1. I think the Dolphins are going to go McCoy here. I think they're going to go McCoy.
Welcome back to the 2026 NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Houston Texans general manager Nick Caserio already is working his magic. Last year he made 7 trades during the draft. He's now made 25 trades in the last 5 drafts, and in this draft he's already made his first draft trade, moving up in this draft to get Keenan Miller. We also saw the Dolphins' new general manager John Eric Sullivan makes his first 2 trades. Back to you, Brady. All right, Chef, he's inside.
All right, we got the Miami Packers here. You get it since the Dolphins took all the Packers front office, and yeah. All right, here we go. This is where McCoy's going, right?
2026 NFL Draft. The Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson, defensive back.
No, that's a very easy name to know. Is that? They go Chris Johnson. That's not a white corner. It's a very white name, but he's not white. Chris Johnson from San Diego State. He's a corner. Chris Johnson. All right, Buffalo's pick is in. I'm surprised they didn't go McCoy. The Bills might go McCoy. Oh my gosh. New England just traded up. Or New England just traded in. Or no, they did trade up because they were 30. This pick is going everywhere. So now New England has 28. I just saw this. I wasn't paying attention. New England. New England gets 28 now. So they're definitely going to go with McCoy. That's crazy. All right. Play the game. Oh, there's Vrabel. I see Vrabel. He's sitting next to Robert Kraft. I see Vrabel. He's on the phone. What could he be talking to? What are you doing, Vrabel? Are you cheating on your wife again? All right, here we go. A lot of boos coming in. No, Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah. So, Caleb Lomu. That's a big guy. That guy's big. Oh, yeah. New England desperately needs offensive line. This is going to work out perfectly. That is ineligible downfield. That guy's big. Oh, yeah, he can just truck people. That guy's huge. That's a great pick by New England. Kansas City's pick is in. Yeah, so I think Kansas City's just going to pretend that they went to the AFC Championship again because they're picking at 29, right? All right. The Chiefs, I think they go McCoy. Oh, God. We got 4 more picks, and then I can go to bed. I did not anticipate this taking 3 hours. What in the world is that? M&M's Pops? What does that mean? M&M's Pops. I want to give that a try. I love candy, especially I love M&M's. Again, can we just get to the pick so I can go the crap to bed? I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I know no one's watching this, but do I look tired? I do look tired. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I did hear Star Wars is coming back. Oh, yeah, this is just the new Mando thing. Yeah, that's not gonna be a mainline Star Wars movie because that storyline has supposedly ended. Yeah, only 2 quarterbacks in the first round, like last year. Ty Simpson went way earlier than I thought he would. And he went to the Rams, which I think is a stupid pick. Alright, here are the Chiefs. They're going to get McCoy because the Chiefs. Alright, here's Roger. He looks interested. They're going to get McCoy, are they? Nope. They got to tackle Peter Woods. So that's going to be... He's going to be working with Chris Jones. And no, I'm not going to make an inappropriate joke because I could very well do that right now. I could very well make a very inappropriate joke right now. Alright, San Francisco's on the clock. And the pick is in. Nope, they've traded it. They've traded it. They traded it. Oh, God, it's not the 49ers. So the 49ers have traded out of the first round. The Jets! The Jets have traded back into the first round. The Jets have traded back into the first round. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, God. The Jets have traded up. The 49ers get 33 and 179. So the 49ers have traded out of the first round, and the Jets have traded in. They're 100% going to get McCoy. If they don't get McCoy, then why did they trade up? Because Buffalo probably isn't going to get him. And Seattle, probably not going to get him. I don't know. If they don't get... if they get McCoy... If they get McCoy, good. If they don't get McCoy, that's bad. Excuse me. Maybe the Jets go wide receiver. Mel says Denzel Boston is the best available. This is their third pick in the first round, the New York Jets. Nope, Omar Cooper Jr. They went wide receiver.
And there's good reason for that. He's from Indianapolis. He had been in Bloomington since 22, but really exploded this year playing with Fernando Mendoza. Led the Hoosiers with 69 catches, 13 touchdowns, and he ran for 1 ball.
They could use a receiver, yeah. So, I think that's a good pick. All right, Buffalo on the clock. Let's hope they don't trade out. Who is Buffalo going to take? I don't think they'll take McCoy. They could take... Who is the other defensive end for the Bills? They have Joey Bosa. And I don't know the other one. Maybe they do go McCoy. Or they could go Denzel Boston. Or offensive line. That would be Chase Besantis in the first round, Texas A&M. Oh my God, they did trade it away. Are you kidding me? They did trade it away to Tennessee. So the Bills trade out of the first round. Okay, so Tennessee now gets the pick. Okay, you could have told us like 3 minutes ago. So now we have another decision to make. They can take McCoy. The Titans, they can take McCoy. Yeah, you waited a little too long there, IHOP. The trade alert is apparently sponsored by IHOP. Now I want IHOP. I haven't had IHOP in years. There's one player left in the green room, and it's Keldrick Falk, the defensive edge. He is the last man in the green room, and the last pick of the first round is going to Seattle unless someone trades up, which I don't know if they will. I think the Titans will take McCoy. I've been praising McCoy. He better get picked. And I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle also takes McCoy, because they did just lose Kobe Bryant. To who exactly? All right, here's Roger. They did the count. They set a new record. Pittsburgh, 320,000 people. That's a lot of people. Oh, they went Keldrick Falk. They went edge. The last guy in the green room. Keldrick Falk at number 31. And now, finally, the final pick of the first round, for the moment, goes to Seattle. We'll see if anyone trades into the first round for it. I don't think so, because Seattle may actually want McCoy. Sal looks really happy. He's a defensive guy. Sal is a defensive guy. Can we just get it's 10 o'clock. Can we hurry up and get this pick in so I can go the crap to bed? I also need water. Alright, they say the pick is in. I don't think anyone traded. Seahawks. Just grace us with the pick. Grace us with a pick. How about that? Oh, this is Keldrick Falk sacking Fernando Mendoza. Not once, but more than once in a game. That's not Fernando Mendoza also. That was the Georgia guy. The Titans got Carnell Tate and Keldrick Falk in the first round. That's good. That's really good. Who do the Seahawks go with? The Seahawks could also go running back, because they did just lose K9. And let me remind you, K9 won Super Bowl MVP. Any day now. Who is the best running back left? They're not going to take a running back. But Jadarian Price, that is what ESPN says is the top running back that is left. I think they're either going to go with McCoy or McCoy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take McCoy. And they're... Who is this? Who is this guy? It's another Make-A-Wish guy. Oh, he's eating the mic. All right, Schefter just spoiled the pick. It's Jadarian Price. Okay. Dog, you don't gotta be eating the mic. They did go running back to. They did get their canine replacement. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. McCoy missed out of the first round. I'm shocked. I mean, if the Bears end up getting him, I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. But that's an interesting pick. I wouldn't have said running back. He's going to be sitting behind Charbonnet. All right. So that's it for the first round. This is going to be the only round I'm going to cover. So who do we got? We got Mendoza, Fernando Mendoza, David Bailey, Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love went third. Carnell Tate, Arvell Reese, Monsieur Delane, Sonny Styles, Jordan Tyson, Spencer Fano, Francis Moyoa, Caleb Downs, Caden Proctor, Ty Simpson to the Rams, Ione, Ruben Bain, Kenyon Sadiq, Blake Miller, Caleb Banks, Monroe Freeling, Lemon, Max I, that's what I'm going to call him, Akeem, Malachi. The Bears got Thieneman. The Bears got a white corner. I'm happy about that. I'll take that. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. That was a very interesting first round. I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to go sleep for a very long time because I'm pooped. Alright, I know nobody is watching this, but